guys, today is the day we are finally testing our Serena fully maxed out. We have put a catalyst in every single spot and done a moving build with her. The main modules you need to worry about if you want to do something similar to what we are using is number 1, Descendant, Divine Search for the dive bombing thingy we are going to be doing. And then also she's fire, so focus on fire. Focus on singular because that's mostly what all her skills are, minus the C, I think.
Skill 1 and 4 is what we use mostly, so yeah.
Yeah, so getting more skill power for those specific skills. And also, she has some crits, but it's like 10%, I think. So we didn't think it was worth building for crits. So we have the amplification cards, we have the singular and the fire amplification cards as well.
The rest of the cards, the rest of the modules would be like to just get your skills back faster, cooldown, and range, and stuff like that. Just your normal things. And then one card, and it's an X, so it works out okay. We're using Decimator, which I think probably is a little bit better. But sometimes I feel like maybe MP Collector would work. I don't think it would work maybe as good as like with a Freyna or an S. But they're both X's. They're both gold modules. So if you put a catalyst in for that, you can swap them out. So we're using Decimator, but there's a few things we want to try, but yeah, for this one, we're using Decimator.
Now, let's go test. So we are in high difficulty on a public event. Let's forget that I can just pretty much fly.
This pub event, I've never done this one really. And, well, we have been doing it, but I mean, we just kind of started doing it. This thing actually can get kind of hard.
Yeah, it gets nasty. It gets really nasty. I feel like they overall made the difficulty of the hard events, public event, worse.
Because they keep making everyone super strong and every weapon super strong. So I don't have a choice.
Yeah. And now for weapons, we don't have any of the new ones. Ooh, I don't have... Do I have this weapon equipped?
I don't know if you need it, but...
Oh, okay. We don't have any of the new ones. We have her, and the Malevolent is really good for her. It looked like anything that can do some area damage works good with her. But we don't have that. We don't buy the season pass. We only have one version of the Malevolent plus one of the first, like one upgrade. And that's it. Right now I'm using the Thunder Cage because I invested back in the day. I'm putting some cores in it, so I'm going to just use it.
I actually use my gun quite a bit with her.
I have heard that a lot of people are doing like kind of gun builds with her where you have 50-50 skill and gun damage. It looks like when you're flying, I think there's a component saying if you're flying and you reload, you get special rounds. So with this specific Descendant, it feels like the devs wanted you to rely more on your weapons than other ones. Not just your skill power, you know, like Ness or stuff like that.
She's really good. I'm not gonna say she's not really good. She's super good. I don't know. I think Inez is still better than her, but like
I feel like for
doing,
mobbing, Inez is still maybe more effective. I think she's maybe stronger for specific enemies, you know. Like
I think the way that our build is, I mean, I feel like it's pretty optimized. Of course, somebody probably has a better one. Of course, everybody always has something better on the internet, but I don't know. I think she's really good. She's definitely top tier, but I still think sometimes Inez does things better than her. Some things. I don't know, maybe she's really good at boss fighting. Maybe there's some stuff that we don't have that would make her a lot better. I don't know. And she's good. I'm not saying that she's not good. Somebody's gonna take that the completely wrong way. I offended them because this is their girlfriend and I offended them horribly, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying she's really good. I don't know. We have more time with Inez. We've built her. You know, we've tried to perfect the build, what we want to do with her. We haven't done that with Serena. I think
we don't have the time with her.
Well, I mean, it's done. It's not like it's not done. We catalyzed every spot. We put an energy activator, all that good stuff. But it's not like I've messed around with trying to build something different with her, really.
Another thing we heard about it, because everybody's talking about this character in the community, is that some people have used her for Void Purge, and I don't know how that will work because. Unless it's because it's a specific gun build, I'm pretty sure the Void Purge, especially the last 10 levels, is kill resistant. So they were saying that we're running level 30 like in 2 minutes or less. Unless that was solo, that they are weaker, and it was a specific build with a specific gun. I really don't know. And I heard that she can destroy the Tormentor in like
Yeah, but he's
a few seconds.
He's not very hard.
I mean, he's really easy to kill, so it doesn't surprise me, but... I mean, we kill him in less than 3 minutes without even doing anything to our builds.
For the first time.
For the first time.
The first ever time with using Blade.
And we were not even using a specific build for him, we were just using what we had. Are the boss already?
I feel him. Where is he? I don't even see.
Another thing I noticed with her, we haven't had that much time with her, but we already have experienced, if each of us have experienced a major bug with her where we can't move at all. I don't know if it's her movement, I don't know because she's buggy. I know Kyle had problems at the beginning, remember? He was really broken at the beginning too.
Yeah, that's buggy, and she has this thing where you put down the Q and you don't see it. Or you do her force skill and okay, she does it, but you don't see there's like no effects. She's got some stuff that needs to be worked out. Maybe it's just I doubt we're the only ones that are having that happen.
I wish I could spam it more, you know? If I have one complaint...
Yeah, I wish it came back a little bit faster.
I wish I could just be spamming my C, not worrying about if I have enough MP. That would be nice.
Like right now I need to find some MP. There we go.
Yeah, right now I'm just running because... there, MP. There's no MP. That's what we were thinking about using MP Collector, but we don't know if it's going to work that good with her.
Yeah, I think the thing is, I think the biggest thing with her, I think, is that she's really good, but she works hand in hand with a weapon. Not just, like, we've just become so used to them doing these stupid, huge buffs to the skills and then not having to use them, and then now, with the way they've done the Void Erosion Purge and everything, you have to use some weapons still. You have to use some weapons still. So
yeah.
I think that's what feels weird to me.
And another
Not
thing...
weird because the game should be that way, but...
Yeah, it should. It should be kind of 50-50 at least. But another thing that it feels like they were trying to go for... With her V skill, since she can reload, it feels like she almost can have the similar feeling that when you use Glade.
If you have a lot of ammo, yeah.
So if you have, like, for example, the Shroud Relic build with Glade that we use on the Purge, I think you can kind of make it work with her just because of her V skill when you start reload on there. And we are getting through this really fast, actually.
I'm using the Restored Relic now because you can just instantly...
That's what I was thinking. You can kind of imitate the Glade build.
It just insta-reloads, and it has a really bad reload, so it's just like...
Yeah.
Because you can have like 50... I don't know how much ammo you can have, but you can have a lot.
We're going to get the boss spray zone. And here
there
they are.
He is.
They want that...
It's the
sucks your life out of
tumor
it.
Where
And
he's everywhere in the game.
Yeah, he's in the Void Purge, he's here. And now I don't have any MP, yay! Oh my god.
A rocket launcher.
Oh, good job. Okay, Abomination's dead, finally. Now the guy that absorbed your life. Oh, he's absorbing the life of the other guys too, not just me. Wow!
check how much damage. Check the damage.
Okay, statistics. I mean, I did 1.6 billion.
Okay, usually we do exactly the same. I did more. I did 2 billion.
Oh, but you were using the Restore Relic, right?
Yeah, I was using the Restored Relic. So the point is, I had like 50 ammo for it. The point of what I'm trying to say is that it's not that she's not good. I mean, we just did over... I did over 2 billion damage. So usually you do 2 and I do 2. So we're doing 4 billion damage in this event. So, I mean, skill damage I did 1.7 billion. And firearm damage 283,000 or million or whatever. So I mean, she's really, really good. There's no complaints about her. I think she's good. I think the best thing about her is the movement, the Transcendent card, and the fact that it feels like there's a little bit of a balance there at least the way we have her, where she's really good with skills, but yet I still find myself using my weapon quite a bit. So it's not just a super skill heavy character, Descendant. Maybe people are building her differently, and you can't have it that way. But in that sense, I think it's good for the game. I think it's good for the game to not just have these extremely overpowered, having that power level just keep going up and up and up and up and never really changing anything or nerfing or balancing anything. I think that Serena was or is a good addition to the game.
Yeah, guys, if you are using this character and you have really cool builds or fun things to share with us, if you're doing the Void Purge or you're fighting Colossus with her, let us know down in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.